Hey guys, so just got back from Dollar General, of course. I decided to treat myself a little bit. I'm getting my taxes back like Thursday or Friday, so I'm like, hey, I can buy some stuff. I got myself some pimento cheese, which I haven't had in ages, and I also got some of that half price Valentines stuff. So I've got some Russell Stover's All American Classic caramel and milk chocolate, individually wrapped. And what are these? Godiva, Belgian, 1926. Assorted chocolate creations for that special person in your life, that special time of year. So I'm just gonna indulge myself. If I can get this thing off. Or does it not? Oh, does it actually not need to come off? It's just taped on the sides. This thing, even half price, it's how many pieces? The hell? Ew. One, two, three, like 9 pieces of chocolate. At normal price, it's like $14 fucking. This better be the best goddamn chocolate I've ever fucking tasted. You can smell it through the packaging though. Like the smell of chocolate is really intoxicating. Guess that's why they use it as a, for that special time of year, for that special person in your life. I'm trying to do this carefully so I don't rip just all the chocolate comes flying out. You see this? This blackish color? Let this symbolize what my heart truly looks like. Oh, that smells good though. Very chocolatey. So we've got that's why I didn't want to show it, but let's look, thankfully, trying to do it in a way where it's not going to fall out. There we go. And then you have some individually wrapped ones right here. So let's go ahead and unwrap. I'll just start with these then. I mean, it's only 9 pieces, so it's not like I'm engorging myself on chocolate. Ooh, dark chocolate? No, I'm kidding. But I do love dark chocolate. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, that's really good. I assume the second one means the same. Yeah, I love dark. No, looks like it's just regular chocolate. Okay. Get this one out of the way. I'm not much of a fan of white chocolate. But what does this say it is? White chocolate sugar cookie. White chocolate sugar cookie? No. Just no forever. All right. This one is milk chocolate hazelnut heaven. Wait a minute. Not bad. Okay, this is bullshit. Okay, so right there almond caramel, and it's gold. Does this look gold to you? Like I said, this is milk chocolate almond caramel. And you can taste the almonds. Ooh, dark chocolate coconut. I want to say the dark chocolate ones are my favorite. And this one is, that's dark chocolate coconut. The one that looks like the yin yang, that is dark chocolate eclipse. Ooh, intense dark chocolate mousse. All right, and then these two up top. This one is caramel and milk chocolate caramel embrace. I mean, what do you expect? Okay, the crown. Oh my god. No, not that, but what's dark chocolate? Oh yeah, so that was that. And then one with the crown, this little square piece right here, is dark chocolate raspberry velvet. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that is really good. I take it back. I'm glad I only did spend like $7 on this. All right, next is dark chocolate eclipse or dark chocolate coconut. I do like coconut a lot, so I'm gonna save that for last. So this one is the chocolate mousse. Made with 72% cacao chocolate, wrapped in a sumptuous dark chocolate. Like I said, it looks like a little yin yang. I love that crunchy outer shell. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, that was okay. This, I was gonna like, these better knock my socks off, and my socks are close to coming off. Now, I saved this one for last because chocolate coconut, one of my favorite combinations apart from, you know, like chocolate pretzel. And this is the, like I said, chocolate coconut, coconut macaroon, and creamy chocolate fondant, and dark chocolate with milk chocolate string. So dark chocolate and then the milk chocolate on top. Mmm. Mmm. Oh wow. Wow, that was really good. What I liked about that one, it's like everything was so subtle. Like you could taste everything. You could taste the coconut. You could taste the chocolate. Oh wow, and it leaves a very nice after flavor of coconut. Some people don't like coconut because they like the weird. They say it gives them a weird feeling on their tongue, in their mouth. I love coconut. Coconut chicken. If you ever had coconut chicken, it's basically like fried chicken, but before you like have coconut on it and you fry it up. It's really good. I think you put it into the oven, but the coconut adds like such a great flavor to it. That was really good. I think of all the coconut one was good, but I think that chocolate eclipse one, that one sold it. That was absolutely delicious, and it was so simple. It's just the hard shell on the outside and chocolate mousse on the inside. That was amazing. That white chocolate sugar cookie. No, no. And then the foil ones, the dark chocolate, milk chocolate. But that chocolate eclipse, man, that was. And now I'm just gonna have one of these, just so I can try them. And these are, like I said, caramel, individually wrapped. Here's the wrapper. We got Russell Stover's caramel with chocolate. What's this? Pretty big piece. I mean, I like bigger pieces like this. That's nice. We know that the creamiest, richest caramel can only be kettle cooked. Just one of the many kitchen secrets that makes our crafted caramels so delicious and desired. I mean, Russell Stover's does really have some banger chocolate. It really does. Nutrition facts: about 8 servings per container. Serving size is 2-piece. Is there really only like that many in it? It says there's 8 servings. So yeah, it's got a good amount in here. And I like, packaging's good. But that I was just trying one. But I knew I wouldn't be able to just open the box and eat one of them. But yeah, I would definitely recommend, if you see one of these, definitely pick one up, especially if it's half price. And sometimes it gets lower than half price, because sometimes it'll just sit there and then it'll be like 70% off. But yeah, that's what the front looks like. You see these in your Walmarts, or you go to Dollar General and you see these, if you see them half price or less, pick them up. Like I said, that dark chocolate eclipse, that, oh my god. I'll be talking about that one for years to come. But yeah, I just decided to treat myself for once. I mean, I've been living off of fucking breads and soup, so I'm gonna get some stuff. So I got, like I said, I got some pimento cheese and got those triple layer chips. Got some more bread though, and yeah. So, and then there's an empty bag back there I gotta get rid of. But yeah, those were really good. And I never buy any of that stuff, during the holiday, because there's no point. Like I said, this box half price is what's like $7, $7.50, I think, in fact. So I'm not going to spend $15 on a box of chocolates. 9 pieces of chocolate. I mean, yeah, those were really good. But I definitely normally wouldn't spend it on. And I'm so used to eating like carbs, sandwiches and breads, stuff like that. Like today at lunch, I was waiting for my landlady's sister, and I sat down. I had an 8-inch sub. It was a Black Forest ham and Swiss, really good. And then I had 2, what you'll call it, like sausage and cheese croissant sandwich things. I mean, of course, I was still hungry afterwards because my fat ass can't be, filled like that. I'm always constantly hungry. Like I said, I really don't know what my limit is, considering I've had a 5-pound burrito before and I walked out hungry still. The same thing when I go to like CC's or anywhere like that. It's not like it's not me getting full. It's just the fact of, like, usually when I go there, I don't have time to just sit there. It's like I always have to rush. It's like when I was working at Dollar Tree. I'd go over there waiting for the bus. I'd get off at like fucking 12 o'clock in the afternoon, even though I was supposed to work at 4. So I went over to Cece's for a bit, but it's like, well, I can't just sit here and I can't just scarf this food down and make myself sick, because usually I like to enjoy it. So if I'm able to just sit there and there's not really a time limit, then yeah, I really don't know what my limit is. But when I have, like, if I look at the time, like, ugh, gotta eat, you're gonna make yourself sick. And so I don't know my limit. I really don't. And a lot of it, especially when you go to buffets, you'll get the flavor fatigue. You'll start eating something and you're like, ugh. Like you go for Chinese food and you just keep getting like the same things. You're just gonna get tired of it. Or you go, like I said, with Pizza Hut or Cece's, the same toppings, you're gonna get flavor fatigue because it's gonna start making you sick. It's weird how that works. And I'll say it again because I say this all the time when I talk about it. That's why pineapple on pizza is a good thing. Because when you have all that savory, oily, greasy shit on your pizza or whatever, that sweetness and that the tartness of the pineapple cuts through it. So you're eating, you're like, oh, I'll have 3 pieces of this and then I'll have the pineapple, because it helps you split up that otherwise you're gonna be like, ugh. So that's what one thing food competitors always tell you to do. Normally they'll, some will tell you just to get one flavor because you don't want to mix, but you do want to mix. You want to break up the flavor profile. You don't want to just keep drinking the same, because you're gonna make yourself sick like that. It's a mind thing, really. You keep feeling the same thing in your mouth, and that same repetitive flavor. And as much as I love pepperoni pizza, but if you eat too much of it, you're gonna get sick. Because not even if you're not sick, stomach sick, but you're like, ugh, I don't want to eat any more of it. So, but yeah, I don't know my limit. And a year or two ago, when I actually had money, I was just gonna buy a bunch of ones like these. There was one that was like 50 pieces or something. I was just gonna sit here on video and just eat it. Kind of like a mukbang without, the tearing my hair out and slamming my crew against everything in my face. Complaining that I'm fat, but it's only water weight, or it's everyone else's fault. Stuff like that. But I mean, I still could, but it's going to be a little while to the point where I can get to that. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing like a mukbang type video, ordering from somewhere, or just down there at the pizzeria Chinese place. Just go there, get a bunch of food, and just eat. But I don't know. I don't like multitasking like that, because I feel like if I eat, I'm not going to really communicate a lot with you guys, because I really don't like talking when my mouth is full. And when you have all that food, your mouth is going to be full like 98% of the time. So, anyways, moral of the story: don't talk with your mouth full. It doesn't look nice, and you're gonna sometimes get all over the place. Some guy sitting next to you, you're talking to your friend or whatever, and that person next to you, food all over on theirs, and they're like, "Excuse me," and you're like, "Did I do something wrong?" Anyways, that's gonna do it for me. I'm fat. I just ate a whole box of chocolates. That was 9 pieces. That's not a lot. But they were good, except for that white chocolate one. That was fucking gross. I mean, it wasn't gross, but you shouldn't put white chocolate in a box like that. It should be milk or dark chocolate. None of that fucking white chocolate bullshit. Get that shit away from me. I prefer the dark chocolate, if you know what I mean. Oh, John, you naughty, naughty fellow. Oh, John, you're so cheeky. I know. I know. Anyways, you guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.